Morning and good evening, friends. Welcome to GoOnlineTrainings.com. So, we wanted to understand Power BI desktop. So, how to open Power BI? Go to Start. So, in this search window, you have to write Power. As soon as you write Power, automatically it is recommending Power BI desktop software. So, the software name is called Power BI desktop, right? It does not have any version number. Why? Because Power BI is going to be released every month. Every month there is a special release or a new release. You don't have a version number. Otherwise, SQL Server 2019, there is a version number. So it is going to be released once in 5 years or once in 7 years, SQL Server. But Power BI is going to be released every month. You need to uninstall again, reinstall next month, or it will tell you the pop-up, hey, you have the latest update you wanted to install. Automatically your Windows operating system will install that. That is how the Microsoft is going to be doing. Now as soon as you open something, so let me go to Start, go to here and type Power BI desktop is going to open like this. You will get one window, so that window you can close first. That window you can close first. Now we will be able to continue when you close this. So this is what is called look and feel. Now this is a software. What does it contain? It contain three pieces of information or three pieces of core components. What are they? As I told you, it contains Power BI software contains Power Query. Power Query means, it is going to be extracting the data of the customer. So it is a customer data. These are called data sources. These are called data sources from where you will be able to get the data. Clear? Now, if you wanted to get some vegetables, where will you go? You have to go to some supermarket or bazaar or some Walmart. All of them are the sources. From there, you will be able to buy some vegetables. But it is not guaranteed that the vegetables are cleaned. You need to come to home and after that you have to clean it. So it is not guaranteed that even though this data belongs to a Amazon company or State Bank of India, so they cannot guarantee that it is a cleaned data. So extracting the data means reading the data from one source or multiple source. In the Power Query, what is that we do? We transform the data. Transformation means we clean, we change. So you go to the shop, buy vegetables, and come home, you clean the vegetables. If half potato is gone, half you correct, or some leafy, vegetables are there that you wanted to soak them in the, let us say, salty water, or you wanted to cut them and remove them and separate them, the good leaves and bad leaves. So whatever you wanted to do, you wanted to have the cleaning process. That is what is called transformation. So after that, all the vegetables will be cleaned and kept it in the refrigerator. So like that, you transform the data and you're going to be loading into the next container, L. Extracting the data, transforming means cleaning the data, loading the data where? Loading into Power Pivot. What is Power Pivot? Power Pivot is a storage. Where it is going to be storing, Nana? It is going to be storing all the data in the RAM of my computer. Why my computer? Because I have installed Power BI desktop in my computer. So Power Pivot will go to the RAM of my computer. It is going to be creating a database called columnar database. What is a columnar database? You don't worry now. We'll discuss later. But you need to have some name, columnar database. All the data from this, all the data you're getting and you're going to be storing. If you're getting 100 GB of data from the source, okay, it will get compressed. It will become 10 GB of data. So what is the compression rate I'm talking about? I'm talking about compression rate is 1/10 of compression. If you have 100 GB, it will become 10 GB. If you have 1000 GB of data, 1000 GB means approximately 1 terabyte of data. It will become 100 GB of data. But unfortunately, after compression, Power BI can store maximum 10 GB of data. Power BI cannot store large amount of data in the RAM. Am I clear? But if I have a large amount of data, how to store the data in Power BI means we have a separate scenario that we are going to be discussing later. But as of now, you need to understand maximum capacity of a Power Pivot or a Power BI is 10 GB of data, and this data is very, very faster. How many times faster? 10 times faster. Okay, 10 times faster than this database. What are these databases called as? These are called as row databases. What is a row database? You don't know. I don't know as of now. What is a columnar database? I don't know. You don't know now. We will discuss later. But you have to know some data you are going to be storing here. So this is what is called RAM data. All the Oracle data, Excel file data, flat file data, MS Word document data, all the data will be there in the hard disk or a disk, right? Because of this, these are slow, right? Why these are slow means all the data permanently stored in the hard disk. Hard disk data is always very, very slow to read and write the data. But what data is very, very faster? If you store some data in the RAM, RAM data is not permanent. What is the meaning? If you shut down the computer, all the data will be removed. Again, when you open Power BI, again all the data will be loaded because RAM data permanently is not stored. When you restart a computer, when you shut down the computer, all the data will be removed and all the data will be reloaded. That is what you got to understand. RAM data is volatile data. Volatile means what? You cannot store it permanently, right? So disk data is a permanent data. Hard disk data is a permanent data. RAM data is not a permanent data. When RAM data will be removed, when you shut down the computer or when you restart the computer, RAM data goes. And after restarting, RAM data is not going to come again. You have to open the Power BI project. That time the Power BI again going to load the data into the RAM. Clear? But RAM is very, very precious and very, very fast when you compare with the disk. So Power BI reports are very, very fast. So when you use this kind of a methodology, am I clear? So all the data is available here. So we are going to be going to store the data in the RAM. So all the vegetables are stored in the refrigerator. So after that, you're going to be taking the vegetables and you're going to be processing. Processing means I wanted to cook the food, right? I wanted to prepare some food item with the vegetables means you need to do the processing. So I have stored the data. This data I can get it from here. So from here, so all the data from here only it will come and it will go, and this is where you create a lot of visualizations, Power View, all chart reports, all graphic graphs, everything you create, you will be able to use Power View, right? Power View where you create a reports, only storing data. If you get the vegetables and keeping the vegetables in refrigerator means what is the use? After that you are going to be doing some processing. That is the reason you are putting the vegetables in the refrigerator. If you don't use, then first you don't get the data, you don't clean the data, you don't put the data into the Power Pivot. Further, you're doing something. What is it you're doing? Further, you are going to be creating a lot of visualizations and reports. Am I clear? So when you create a report, Power BI report, the report will have a Power View steps, Power Pivot steps, and Power Query steps. There are three things: get the data, clean the data, store the data. And so that is what is called get the data, clean the data, store the data. So this process is called as a data engineering or called as a data preparation. How do you do the food preparation? Get the vegetables, clean the vegetables, soak the vegetables, cut the vegetables, marinate the vegetables, add spices. This is what is called food preparation. Then later, you're going to be cooking the vegetables, right? So cooking is one more step. Before cooking, you need to do preparation of the food. Clear? So like that, data preparation is called as a data engineering. After everything is ready, you create reports and everything. So data engineering plus reporting. Data engineering plus reporting is called as a business intelligence or data analytics. There are two parts to it. What is the one part? Part number one, you go to the shop, get the vegetables, clean the vegetables, soak the vegetables, cut the vegetables, marinate the vegetables. This will take a lot of time. So if everything is ready, the chef will come, he can or she can prepare a food within 1 hour. So what is the maximum time you need to spend going to the shop and get the vegetables and clean them? You understand thousands of kgs of food you need to prepare for 1,000 packs or 1,000 people. Now tell me how much of time the preparation of the food will take. It will take lots of time. So reporting is very, very easy. Data preparation, data engineering will take a lot of time. Data engineering means you have to know SQL knowledge, you have to know ETL knowledge, you have to know DAX knowledge, you have to know data modeling knowledge, you have to know lot of other knowledge to perform the data engineering. So anybody can create a visuals. Creating a report is dead easy. A 10th class 10 times failure guy also can understand a report. Now you tell me, I can open one Excel. Okay, let me, I can open one Excel. Now I have some data, right? So I'm giving you some data here. For example, January sales is 2000. February sales is, let us say 2400. I have some data. Now creating a visualization means select like this, go to insert. Now click on this and get the data. Now tell me, creating a visualization is very simple like this. It is not a big deal, but to get this kind of a data is very, very difficult, because to get the data means I'm not simply writing the data. The customer's data, you need to bring it, then you need to create a visualizations and everything further. So you can use Excel to create a visualization, or you can also use Power BI, Power View to create a visualization. So why Power View? Because it is very easy when you compare with Excel and everything. So Excel is also easy, but more than Excel, Power BI is very, very easy to perform ETL operations and everything. Whenever you get the data, you need to understand it is going to be using a language called mashup language. This is what is called M language. Now, when you extract the data from here, automatically code is going to be generated. The code will be generated not in the C language, not in the Java language, not in the SQL language. The code will be generated automatically in the mashup language. Clear? So Power Query is going to be using a language called mashup language. So you and me need not worry about the language. We have to simply drag and drop and so automatically the query will get generated. So your body needs magnesium. Are you worried about magnesium? Your body needs carbohydrates. Are you worried about it? Your body needs proteins, amino acids. All of them body needs. But do you know what is amino acids? Do you know what is a calcium? Do you know what is a B12, B16, D vitamin? You don't understand, right? But what is that you eat pizza, you eat banana, you eat apple. So body will take care whatever it needs it. So you don't know what is the magnesium, right? So can you open a fruit and can you identify what is the magnesium, what is the calcium inside the banana? You don't know, but you have to know that body cannot understand banana. Body understands carbohydrates. Body understand amino acids. Body understand vitamins. Like that, mashup language you don't understand, but Power BI, Power Query can understand. So that you should not be worried how it is able to understand. That is, you can just leave it. Clear? Like that, in Power Query, we are going to be using a language called M language. So we are going to be getting the data. We are going to be performing a lot of things here. So in the Power Pivot, what I told you, I will be able to extract the data from here. And after that, what we do, we are going to be transforming the data. All the data will be loaded. So after storing the data, so where the data will be stored in the RAM, right? So step number one, Power Pivot is storing data. This is step number one. Step number two, it is going to be performing data modeling. You don't understand, but the step number two, it is going to be doing data modeling. And if you wanted to do some extra coding and everything, you have to also write a lot of coding with the help of data analytical expressions. So using this lot of code, lot of calculations we're going to be doing. Clear? So this is what is the third thing the Power Pivot is going to be doing. Power Pivot is storing data, step number one. After that, it is going to be performing a data modeling. You don't understand data modeling now. A separate concept in SQL Server, a data modeling. It is not Power BI concept. It is a SQL Server concept. I would have taught you 10th video, I think, 10th video or 11th video. I don't remember. So if you watch at least 10 videos next 10-15 days, you will be able to understand the data modeling, everything. It is very easy concept, not at all complex, not at all complex. I made it very simple. So it is a database concept, RDBMS concept, SQL concept, data modeling. So that you have to do. So here itself, then afterwards we also write lot of coding. The coding can be done data analytical expressions. DAX means data analytical expressions. So this is M language, one language. DAX is one more language that you need to understand. But these are pretty much easy. If I write one data analytical expression, you simply laugh. Okay, so data analytics expression. I will write one expression, then you tell me whether it is a complex or easy. I will say C equals to A plus B. This is a DAX expression. Now tell me, is there any complexity in this? A is a 10, B is a 20, 10 plus 20 equals to 30. That is what is C. So simple mathematical expressions are called as a data analytical expressions. Okay, I wanted to understand a total of the employee. So employee salary plus employee bonus. Employee salary plus employee bonus will be getting total. So what is a total? Total is a DAX expression. Clear? So total you will be able to get, this is a DAX calculation. So what is a calculation? Salary plus bonus. This kind of a mathematical expression you will be writing. So that is what is called a DAX. A DAX is very, very simple, not at all complex. Clear? You do some kind of a calculations on the data. So that is what you're going to be doing. So in Power Query, we use mashup language. Power Pivot, we are going to be using what? A DAX language. On top of that, we store the data. We also do the data modeling. What is the data modeling? It is going to be creating relationships. You don't understand now, so don't worry about it. Now later, you create lot of reports with the Power View. Now afterwards, what you do? Your reports are ready. So report means Power Pivot steps, Power Query steps. Your report is ready. Now this report has to be deployed. That is what I told you, right? If you take a video, so after that, what you do? You go to the YouTube, and you create a channel. You deploy the video from your mobile phone to your YouTube. So we have a server called YouTube server or YouTube computer or YouTube application. You need to go and create a channel and deploy your videos. Now, the same way, we are going to be deploying all our reports to the one more server. This is what is called cloud. Cloud means online. This server is an online server given by Microsoft. This is Azure based, cloud based. What is a cloud? We will discuss later. But as of now, this is one server given by Azure. Azure is the Microsoft company. The Microsoft company is giving you some servers in the Azure platform. What is Azure? What is the cloud? We'll discuss in later classes. You think this is one YouTube server. This is one OTT platform. What is the advantage of OTT platform? You can store any movie, so entire public can see the movie online. So just like OTT platform, we have a lot of OTT platforms, right? OTT means cloud platforms. Amazon Prime, Hotstar, Netflix, even YouTube is also OTT platform, but which is for free, right? Every month you need to make the amount, then you need to use the other platforms, Amazon Prime, Netflix. Like Azure also, it is just like OTT platform. but it is not free. Every month you need to make some amount. For example, I create a report. Now, if I wanted to see the report, now as an end user, I can use my laptop and connect. I can also use my mobile phone and connect. So this user is going to be consuming the report. This one user has to make $10 per month. $10 means approximately 800 rupees per month you need to make to see your reports. That is how the Microsoft is getting revenue from Power BI. So how the Microsoft is getting Power BI? So Power BI reports you create, but the report it is not for you, right? You're a technical guy. You're a technical guy, but you are creating a report for your customer. Who's the customer? Amazon company, your customer. State Bank of India is your customer. Walmart is your customer. Deutsche Bank is your customer. Star Health may be your customer. So they wanted to have your reports. Clear? Now, the Walmart company management may be across the world. Some of the Walmart people are there in German. Some of the Walmart people are there in Europe. Some of the Walmart, sales managers are available in US. Now you have to create a report. Now I am creating reports in Hyderabad, India, right? How do I share? The easiest way, you upload the report to the OTT platform. OTT means cloud. Cloud means online. Online means web. Clear? Anybody can go to this platform. This is built by Microsoft using Azure. So lot of cloud platforms are available. AWS, cloud means online, Amazon Web Services. So you have one more platform called Azure by Microsoft. Then you have GCP, Google Cloud Platform by a Google company. Like we have Amazon Prime, Hotstar, Netflix. All these are OTT. So like that, we have a cloud platforms where you will be able to store your data, your reports, and Azure is the platform where I will be able to store my reports. Yeah, am I clear? Now you need to understand. So this one, this one, this one, and this one. So this will be for 15 days. This will be for DAX and everything will be for 15 days. This will be for some approximately 10 days. This may be for 7 days. We need to understand. So almost 30 hours, 47 hours. So 47 hours to 50 hours of time we have to put to understand entire Power BI. Power BI means ETL, Power Pivot, Data Modeling and DAX, Power View, plus Power BI Cloud Services concepts also we have to discuss. And this is the total agenda, total duration of the course. Clear? So that is what you got to understand. Let me open your Power BI and let me show you. Now I told you Power Query. Where is the Power Query? Power Query is this one. When you go to this, this is what is called transform data. So this is what is called Power Query. Remember this. Okay. Power Query means where you perform ETL operations. After opening Power BI, where is this Power Query available? Power Query is available in this. Then where is the Power Pivot? So Power Pivot means this one and this one put together is the second one is called as a Power Pivot. Clear? The third one is this. This is what is called the third one. This is a Power View. Clear? So Power Query, Power Pivot again two. One is called you do the data modeling, you do the DAX queries. Two things you do. So data modeling purpose we are going to be using this. For writing a DAX queries purpose we are going to be using this. Right? So data modeling purpose we use this, and the DAX queries writing purpose we are going to be using, and all the data in the Power Pivot is going to be stored in the RAM of my computer. Clear? So all the data will be stored. Step number one. Then you do the data modeling. Step number two, write the DAX queries. Then you go, you create a lot of reports. So to create a report, this is the win. This is the one report, and this is the one is called data. This is what is called a model tab. So this is what is called your, thing. So this is where you are going to be creating your reports. This is what is called canvas. Okay, how many visualizations you can have? All the visualizations are here. Power view is this is power view. Power BI has these many visualizations. How many visualizations we have? 200 plus visualizations we have. No other reporting software has these many visualizations. Am I clear? So canvas where you have to get the data, clean the data, transform the data, drag and drop these visualizations, and you will be able to use the canvas and do lot of things. Clear? Now, this is what you got to understand. Now, if you wanted to work with a report, you should be able to get the report. Now, as I told you, you should be able to click on this transform data. When you click on the transform data, you see one more window will be opening. So this window is called as a Power Query Editor window. This is the one more window. Clear? So in this, you are going to be performing ETL operations. To how to perform ETL operations? New source. New source means source. This is what is called extracting the data. Using these menu options, what we do, we transform the data and close and apply. Using this, we are going to be loading the data. So three things that I'm going to be doing in the this one means. So you first of all, you need to open Power BI. How to open Power BI? Go to start. So write power, automatically you will be able to get like this. It will take some time to open the Power BI desktop software. Now close this window. Now you need to click on transform data. Now the step number one, go to Power Query. When you open this, it will open one more window. This window is named called as a Power Query. In Power Query, what we do? We do ETL, extracting the data with the help of a new source. You can go to one source, extract the data, transforming using these options, menu option. This is what is called transformation. Loading the data, close and apply. What is the close? This window will get closed and all the data will be loaded to here. Okay, that is what is called loading. So loading is going to be happening with the help of a close and apply window. Clear? So that is what. So for example, I have some data. I wanted to show you I have some data. All this data I can give it to you. I have this data. I have Adventure Works data, a lot of data I have it. All these things I'm going to be using. Now this data, I can give it to you. You can download this data, you can use this. So let me give you right away. So I'm going to be giving you this data, guys. Please, go save this file, save this data, right? So I wanted to give you Power BI class source data files. Copy this. I'm going to be giving you in the chart window. Okay. So you have to use this link. Copy this link. And where you need to go? You have to go to Chrome or Internet Explorer and copy and paste and press enter. So all the data, this is the data you have to download. How to download? So you need to go to this, click on this triangle button. You need to click on this triangle button. Now, download. All the data will be downloaded in the zipping format. You need to unzip it and move into a D drive or C drive, create a Power BI data. You have to use that file. Clear? All the data I'm giving, all the data I'm going to be giving. So this data you need to keep in your local computer. Clear? So you keep this path in the Telegram group also. If in case, if anybody wanted to have this data, you can ask them the Telegram group. So if you don't have something, ask in the Telegram group first. If nobody is replying, then you can ask me, or you can also write me a mail. Sir, I need this, I need that, I don't have this. You can ask in the Telegram group. Later, you can also write me a mail, bhaskarjogi@gmail.com. Sir, I need Power BI data. First, I'll ask you, did you check in the Telegram group? So that is what somebody will answer, so that you will be able to understand, get these files and everything. Clear, guys? So I wanted to use some data. So what is the data I'm going to be using, Nana? So I wanted to open. So this is the data I wanted to use. The one file I'm going to I'm going to be using Adventure Works retail data, and tomorrow I'm going to be creating a new report. Now I wanted to open this data. Let me show you the data, what it contains. You don't know Power BI, but you can create a Power BI report without knowing anything. You are not a IT guy. You are not you don't know Excel. You don't know SQL Server. You don't know nothing. But you can create a beautiful report. Let me tell you about this company. This company is manufacturing bikes and cycles. Okay. So what is that I wanted to do, Nana? I wanted to do some reports of one company. Now, what is the company, or who is the customer for me? Customer name, I will tell you, Adventure Works Company. Where it is located? In USA. What is that they are doing? They are manufacturing. What is that they are manufacturing? These guys are manufacturing cycles and bikes. Cycles and bikes, these guys are manufacturing and selling everything online market only. Where are they selling? They are selling into Australia. They're selling into US and German. So a lot of places, all the material, cycles and everything, they are going to be selling. Clear? So they have given me their data. So what is the data they have given me? They have given me data in Excel sheet. And what is it contains? Who are the customers they have? All the customers data. What are the products they are manufacturing? The product names. And what are the sales data? So this is the data the company is going to give me. But without giving me the data, I will not be able to perform anything, right? So I have to ask the data. Now they said, hey Bhaskar, this is my data. Now customer data, what is that they have? Customer key, geography key, title, first name, middle name, last name, name, birth date, marital status, married, single, gender, male, female, email address, lot of data, yearly income, number of children, where are the customers are located, south region, north region. So wherever they are located, south region, some regions, so in which region they have located the region, lot of data I have it. So how much of data they have given me? I will show you 18,485 rows. So customer data is this much data they have given me. So next one is the products data. In the products data, product ID or key, product name, what is the color of the product, what is the category of the product, what is the subcategory. Let me show you all of them. What are the categories of the products they have? They have accessories, they have bikes, they have clothing, they have components. Now under bikes category, what are the subcategory they have? Mountain bikes, road bikes and touring bikes. There are three categories. Not only one category, mountain bikes, road bikes, touring bike. So like that. If I go to a clothing category, what are the subcategory they have? Caps, gloves, jerseys, shorts, socks, tights, vest. All of them are their manufacturing and they're selling online. And they also have the components. What are the components category? Under have bottom brackets, chains, all of the material for the bike's repair and bike maintenance purpose. And that is what is called component. What is called accessories? Accessories means a lot of other items, bike racks, cleaners, fenders, helmets, lights, locks, pumps, a lot of other items. So these are manufacturing accessories, bikes, clothing. And what kind of a bikes they're manufacturing, Nana? They're manufacturing mountain bikes, road bike, this bike, that bike, and they have a lot of product names. Right? What are the products names I'm talking about? This is the product name. And what is the color of the product they have? They have different color. Black color bike, blue color jersey, gray color jersey, multi-color bike, not available color, red color, silver and black, white. These color components are available. So this is a product name. So how many products they have? They have around, so let me come down. They have around how many products? So 398 products they have. How many customers they have? They have 18,000 plus customers they have. Products are 398 products. And the sales data. So in the sales data, let me show you what is the product. 310. 310 means the product number. So 310 is, this is the product. You can go, you can understand 310 is this product. So road 150 red bike it is, road bike it is, okay. So this one sold on order date, due date of the payment or something, shipment date. So when it is shipped means couriered. So which is the customer? 21768. So customer number 21768. You can just go up and check. So 21768, you can just go and check it out. So that is the customer. What is the currency and lot of data? What is the sales order number? Blah, blah, blah. When you go here, what is the amount, sales amount? What is the tax amount? What is the freight amount? Freight means the courier charge. Because somebody has to borne the courier charge rate. That is a freight. Freight means courier charges, shipment amount. What is the profit that the company got it? So all the data, lot of other data is also available. Product cost, this one, that one, lot of data. I have it. Now, how many rows they have? Let me come down. Around, they have given me 60,399 rows. Clear? Customer data, products data, sales data they have. Now they wanted to understand some information. What is the information they wanted to understand? Which region is doing good sales? Which region is doing good sales, which country is doing good sales, which product is doing good sales, which category is doing good sales, what are the top 5 products, what are the top 5 years, year to year on year, how is the sales happening, month on month, how the sales is going on, what is the category, the bike category doing year on year, how the accessories category doing year on year, what are the profits in elements category, and which color of the bikes are selling more and more. So like that, they wanted to understand a lot about this data. By seeing this data, do you know which year the sales is more, which year the sales is less? Can you tell me based on the order date, or which month the sales is more, which the month the sales is a dull? Can you tell me? So by seeing the data, you will not be able to understand. So you have to create a report. So tomorrow, without knowing any technical things, tomorrow we will create a report. But without knowing any Excel knowledge, without knowing any Power BI knowledge, if you spend 10 minutes of time, if you know what is a Power Query, if you know what is a Power Pivot, if you know what is a Power View, you will be able to convert all the data into information. You can create a beautiful reports within 2 seconds. Clear? So that is what I'm going to be doing. So tomorrow we will talk about how to convert this data into meaningful information. Using that information, you are going to be understanding insights. End of the day, I don't know. So which year the sales is more, which month the sales is more, which category is doing good, which product is selling more high. So I don't know anything. I have data. Data is completely cannot understand. We cannot understand the data, convert, understand data into information. with the help of a Power BI. So Power BI, without having any technical knowledge, you should be able to create a beautiful reports. So tomorrow we are going to create a first report using Power BI. You know what is a Power Query? All the components already we discussed. We create a report and we deploy the report day after tomorrow. That is how we start our sessions. Am I clear? So you need not know nothing. You need not know Excel. You need not know SQL. You need not know nothing. You should be able to create a beautiful reports and that we can use. Thank you guys. So tomorrow we will create first Power BI report with the data. I'll stop recording. If you have any questions, you're welcome.